Hello, today we're mixing Isopod Substrate. Hello creature lovers and welcome to the universe. Today we're mixing Isopod Substrate, and before we talk about the components for the substrate, I wrote down a few things that I want to discuss with you in the beginning. So first thing we have to consider when we are mixing substrate is most isopods are primary decomposer, which means they are living off decomposing or decaying plant matter. So the next thing is our substrate must be rich in nutrients and it must be free from chemicals, especially pesticides. A little bit of pesticides in any of the components and it will kill your bin. And the next thing is beneficial microorganisms should still be in there. Yes, we can add them later, but fact is all of the components except for the calcium need these microorganisms to decompose, to rot, and the more decomposed and more rotten they are, the better for the isopods. So let's start with the first component always is leaf litter. Those are fresh leaves, or not fresh, they were brown when we collected them, and then I run them 3 times through a chipper or a leaf blower that also runs it through. That makes the pieces smaller, easier to store, which is cool for me, and also I can fit more in the box, which is cool for the isopods. Next thing is white rotten wood. With white rotten wood, there are some things you need to know. First is the isopods can only use it when the lignin is decomposed completely. So in Europe, mostly Trametes versicolor, the butterfly tramete, is the fungus that unbuilds or breaks down the lignin in the wood. And when you collect white rotten wood, there are 2 things you need to consider. First, no conifers, so no trees with needles on it. And the second is the wood should be as soft as possible. Next thing, little spider in here, organic compost. This is something I use because it's a substitute. Normally you would use organic topsoil, but the fact is in organic topsoil there are not a lot of nutrients. This compost is, first it is organic, second it is only out of veggie and fruit scrapes and green cuts. So it's from a little company near around me and I know it's good, I know it works. That's the reason why I use it. If you can't guarantee it is 100% pesticide free, don't use compost, use topsoil. And then another part is calcium. This is simple animal grade calcium that is sold for cows or pigs or whoever needs it. It comes in very big bags for nearly nothing, so I use it in my substrate as well. And the only special ingredient I use is this fermented leaf litter. I ferment it like I do with flake soil. A little different, but I'll show you that in another video. And I use this because when you freshly collect leaf litter, it is pretty hard and not very decomposed. That's no problem for the big isopods, but for the small ones, the babies, they love this soft and very far decomposed leaf litter. This is the final substrate. It's pretty simple. I use the 1-1-1-2 method. So I use 1 part of the non-decomposed leaf litter, 1 part of the wood, 1 part of the compost or topsoil and 2 parts of this. You can do it also when you put the leaf litter for a few days in water. That will also make them soft and decompose faster. I think fermenting is a better way. Yeah, this is what comes out. It's a basic substrate. In reality, I would prefer to use flake soil in the substrate, but I ran out of it. So I had to do something different, and I just wanted to show you. And one important thing more, this substrate works. It works for isopods, it works for roaches. With millipedes, it doesn't work that good for my experience, so I would skip it. This is only one way to mix substrate. If you have a different way and it works and your colonies thrive, then you're doing something right. So this is nothing I say, oh, the only best, and I don't know what method. It works. If you don't have a good substrate mix, use it. If you have a better one, let me know. Have a nice day and see you in the universe. Bye-bye. Whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody forgot something. From the calcium, I use about, when I mix the substrate, I always use this 5-liter bucket. So I end up with 25 liters of substrate, and then I take about 250 grams of calcium and mix it under the substrate. So now you have all information you need. See you in the universe. Bye bye.